Hello everybody and welcome to Monster Prom. My name is MrWoodenSheep and today with me I have...
Simi!
And as you all know, sheeps are monsters and
simis are also monsters.
Yes, and also sheeps is not the correct plural. I deeply apologize. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. They're all pretty cool, but I think I like this guy. He's got a little buddy. Hey girl, you wanna see my friend? And then he pulls this out of his shoulder.
Oh god. Oh man, I wanted to be that guy. Alright, fine, I'll be the second one who just looks like a normal human with fire hair, but you know, it's cool.
Name Yellow?
Oz? What?
Custom name?
He's not even yellow.
Yellows. Alright, so you're gonna be her?
Yeah. Red.
Red?
Amira. Amired. Oh, we're so creative.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about who's talking now. Like I just
probably one of these teens.
It's one of these, yeah, one of these guys, but I don't know who the voice fits to.
But you sound like Dracula, right?
And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates, Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Alright, calm down, calm down.
This is the bad boy. Damien LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Oh man, that guy's so dreamy. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. A hipster vampire. Oh, this is the guy voicing. I'm voicing that, right?
Like a handsome vampire.
Liam de Leon Court, 4XX. That's private information. I'm not gonna say exactly how old I was. A handsome hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Alright, welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats.
Oh boy.
This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! What is your spirit emoji? It's that snowman over there. Oh, okay. These are options. Snowman because that motherfucker. I mean, I already loved him immediately.
I didn't think there was gonna be swearing in this. What the hell?
Snowman because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards and he has a kick-ass hat.
What the fuck?
Octopus emoji, best animal on earth. That is true. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi.
Oh boy.
Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes. Oh, these are all really good. Well, I mean, honestly, I love the snowman from the beginning, so...
But why is it not showing the other ones?
Yeah, right. So, okay, this is you now.
Alright. Okay, octopus, I think.
Alright. Oh, I'm bold and you're fun.
Alright.
The coolest reality show would be 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you.
Alright.
People in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs and society wins. 12 experts on the various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge, seducing a potato into marriage somehow. I mean, that's obviously the winner in my opinion. They even have the picture up there. Yeah, this game knows me too well. It has the winners, always.
I guess the second one.
Alright.
Oh,
I'm charming. I always knew that. You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for?
Oh, so many options.
Him to not be so cliche, genie and wishes so mainstream. Infinite confetti, a rainbow that you can eat, I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes, and his friendship. Alright, I'm gonna go for I drink him.
Of course you would.
What are you going with?
His friendship, obviously.
Oh, you
What?
got matched with Werewolf Boy.
I don't like him.
I got matched with Devil Boy.
I like the devil boy.
Too bad, he's mine.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
Oh, that's what you sound like?
Of course, can't you hear it?
All right.
All right.
So, I can go to class, library, outdoors. Why would I go outdoors?
Yeah, you're such a nerd.
Oh, my creativity is only at 4, and my money is at 5? Shit, I gotta get some more money. I'm a cool dude, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Oh, I've got 2 buddies! And he's combed my hair.
They did your hair, but you don't like it, apparently.
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Alright.
I think the game gave 0 shits now.
Hello? Game? Alright, looks to me like our game's broken. Well, it's a good time to mention that I'm playing a version of the game before its release, so difficulties can arise. Alright, so we have to do another quiz. I guess it's randomized each time, so let's just do this one really quick.
Oh no!
No, I got the Werewolf Boy now. You don't like you don't like me?
All right.
Just because I'm Romanian doesn't mean I have to like a vampire.
Alright, well, shit, I want a Devil Boy, but now I'm stuck with this fucking werewolf, dude. Well, time to go to the bathrooms again.
What if it crashes
Do you
again?
think it's a bathroom that crashes it?
Oh my god.
Okay, it's fine. Later you see oh, what narrator, okay.
Later, you see Scott all but skipping down the corridor, cheerily rattling off some sort of list.
Oh
Hey,
my.
pal. Oh man, today's the best. I was walking out of class and my tail just started wagging all of a sudden. You know how sometimes your tail starts wagging and you're not even sure why? I started wondering what my tail might be so happy about, and I realized it's probably just because I'm a werewolf. Because being a werewolf is just about the best thing, right? I mean, if I wasn't a werewolf, I wouldn't even have a tail to wag. But then I started thinking even more, and I realized were-everythings would be pretty good. Were-dolphins, were-pigs, were-weasels, were-tanks!
I don't know, he's becoming more and more like an anime character, the voice.
I wonder what the absolute best were-creature would be. Were-vending machines? Were-water fountain? Were-door? Alright, let's just move on from that.
Okay, now he's just naming things we can see. You'd better jump in.
A werewolf.
Oh, that's pretty
That's
funny.
pretty good. Nice one, Yellows.
Not so creative?
What?
It's more creative than a fucking were-vending machine. But when it comes to being a werewolf is the best thing. I know they say too much of a good thing is a great thing,
They don't.
but this might be the acceptance that proves the rule.
They don't say that either.
What's his narrator voice?
I don't know.
I mean, would being a werewolf mean cutting my werewolf time in half? Like, would the full moon turn me into a werewolf and then I'd have to wait for another full moon to turn me into a wolf? I don't want that. I don't want to lose any wolf time.
He asked what besides a wolf could be were, and you said a werewolf. It's only fair that you lose -2 credit.
Fuck you, man.
I don't want him to sound like that, the narrator. It's,
Oh, why?
it's so annoying.
But I like
Oh,
it.
I can't go to the bathrooms now.
No, because me and Werewolf Dude are talking about
Oh,
things.
but I don't want to talk to this fucking vampire nerd.
Why?
I bet he's in the library because he's a nerd.
Well, you can go somewhere else. I think they'll just
Yeah.
follow you wherever.
I'm gonna go to the gym because I'm ripped as fuck.
Hell yeah. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place.
That panty shot though.
Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Hell yeah.
You've spent the last...
No, please don't stop sounding.
Why?
He looks like a janitor.
Alright, fine. You spent the last half hour arguing with Liam about which celebrities are into paleo diets, and he's about to put an end to it.
Okay, this is going nowhere. Let Wikipedia be our judge. Hey Damien, let me in your phone. I need to check something.
Oh, hello there.
Okay, you can voice him.
Hey. No,
I don't think that's the right reaction.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah!
Look at his anime face.
What's this? Most fabulous pixie hairstyles for the spring-summer season?
God! Ooh, Damien is checking out fabulous hairstyles. Let me see.
And you've got to learn the character's personality
Yeah.
before you can apply a voice.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. We want to see.
Oh, she's pink, so of course she has to sound like that,
Apparently she was a mermaid, but she's got fucking legs. What a ripoff.
Gah!
Oh, he's so anime.
Okay, it's clear Damien is losing his shit over this. You feel kind of responsible, so the least you can do is change my voice and keep it consistent. You can do is handle some damage control by stopping Miranda and Polly from seeing his phone too.
Divert their attention by making money rain, or turn Damien's phone into a bird.
What?
I don't know.
I want to make some money rain.
Alright.
Before they can see Damien's screen, you pull some money from your pockets and start throwing it in the air.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
Yes, free money. I love how Amirat is displaying her wealth in such a festive manner. And she's so generous too.
We can't ignore the strength and
You're doing the wrong voice.
We can't ignore the strength and finesse involved such skillful rainmaking. Her arms are like powerful, elegant machines.
Oh my.
It seems it's working. Polly and Miranda are too distracted by the free money and by how cool you are. It's a clear win.
Psst, I saw what you did there. Thanks.
Alright.
You've been a great friend. You and Liam are still intrigued by the whole fabulous hairstyles thing, but for now, you gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Hell yeah.
let's trade places. Player order is decided based on how shitty it would be for your country if you were the president. Start debating now.
So what? That's just like we have to decide by ourselves.
Yeah. Well, I think you'd be a worse president, I'm not gonna lie.
'Cause I'm a woman, obviously.
Yeah, that's exactly the reason. Oh.
That's my
Oh,
voice.
so we can just go talk to different people.
Oh, this is me now.
Oh, this is you. So you can go talk to whoever you want to.
Oh, hell yeah, look at that cat thing.
Yeah. I wonder if you can change your date from the one it assigned you
Dude,
to.
of
You
course
must be
you-
able to.
Hey, stranger.
What?
Oh, okay, it's a girl.
She's a shop?
Oh, what?
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit.
I have shit that will... What?
That will you boost your stats?
That will you boost your stats. Shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be such much needed at some very specific moments. So, take a look.
Shit.
There's a Bob Ross thing over there. Crafting your arts requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster now, okay?
Happy little
Where's your money? Oh, you have $5.
What
So
the hell's this? Badass tattoo.
a
Just
fake
that water.
badass tattoo.
I think my character would look cool with those glasses.
All right.
Yeah.
Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way.
Cool. So I can't date the cat?
I'm gonna go to these two cuties over here.
Oh my.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch. A single very suspicious looking apple.
So she's like Medusa, so she needs to have...
Miranda, honey. Your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light.
You know, now I'm suddenly not so attracted to her anymore.
She just has a snake in her throat.
Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
Jeez, why is that voice so good?
It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating.
Fucking smoker over here.
Of course it's for eating! It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years. You literally just admitted it's poison. I know. And I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poison apple.
It's so hard to switch between those two very different voices.
But how else will I find a prince to wake me with a truly loved kiss and live happily ever after with me? Oh, I got so excited and stuff that I couldn't talk anymore. Girl, we need to have a little talk about
about feminism. You... Okay, no more of that. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man.
You don't need to eat that apple. Princesses should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them.
Princes.
Oh, princes should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them.
Yeah.
You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princesses on hotprincefinder.com.
Princes.
Princes.
You said princesses again.
I'm gonna go with this one because I'm not available on Hot Prince Finder, so I don't want them looking over there.
Oh, she likes that.
Oh!
A marvelous idea! If the princes are asleep, I shall be able to assess them fully before making a selection.
Jeez.
Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with.
God.
God, royal marriages. The whole thing is like a fucking meat market.
In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all nearby princes forthwith.
Miranda gets to work poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison.
This is too real.
Everybody chooses a food. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Okay, wait, think about it. Alright, I'm ready.
Cheeseburger.
It's a croissant. Player orders decided based on how filthy this sounds. Hey, darling, my croissant is moist and ready for you.
My cheeseburger is moist already.
I think mine's better.
Yeah. So you go first?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
That's really funny.
Oh, should have said banana.
Yeah, this is like Tumblr.
Can you imagine a moist?
This is like Tumblr Jackbox, a little bit, right?
Yeah, yeah. Why does it show the cat at the gym?
Maybe if you want to go buy something, you can go to her now.
Fuck, I want to date her though.
Maybe you can. Maybe if you buy all her goods.
I want to buy her other goods. I want to see what that pussy does. If you know what I mean.
Let me go to her. I'm gonna steal your date.
Hey, I don't know what the fuck voice I'm doing anymore. Why would you study and prepare for your future when you can come here and buy some weird shit instead? Am I right?
Is she allowed to set up shop in a fucking...
Of course not. Look
That
at
is
what she's
cool.
wearing. She's totally a rebel.
A penguin mask? Fuck, I wanted to buy this. A bag of regular cocaine.
Regular. Ooh, look what's above that in the list.
A tampon used by the former prom queen.
Ew,
There's a
that's so
hazard.
gross.
I think if I get this badass tattoo, maybe I can impress someone.
I don't know if it goes with your skin tone, darling.
I'm gonna buy this tattoo.
Yeah, look at that.
Later.
Let's go outdoors. Oh, hell yeah, look at me. I'm a fucking queen, baby.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You
Oh,
gain
hell
+2
yeah.
fun.
I'm so good.
You stay long after everyone else is gone. You're deep in yet another discussion with
No,
Liam.
not this fucking asshole.
This time you're arguing about which celebrities are also well-known Naruto fan artists.
Oh my.
I'm telling you for the 100th time, despite what everyone believes, there's a very strong Naruto subculture among Oscar-winning actors. One could say Naruto is the biggest inspiration for many of them.
But you stay your conversation when
Stop.
you stop your conversation. Quite the opposite. When you realize you're not alone. Damien is in the corner, styling the hair of a corpse.
Hey Damien, what are you doing?
Gah!
I heard someone say Naruto! Okay, you caught me. I have a huge secret. I want to be a hairstylist and makeup artist.
No one is judging you, Damien.
Wrong voice, but okay.
But before you judge me, let me tell you the whole story. Once upon a time, there was a young demon who was a huge fan of cars and illegal drag races. And so the young demon, whose name was Big Twist, Damien, heard of an incredible TV show called Boo Paul's Drag Race, and he thought, damn, it's about time they did a show about drag racing. But what a fool was he, for the TV show was not about motorsports, but about drag. First the demon watched the TV show, waiting for the part where the actual drag racing happened, only to discover there was none. But by the end of the first episode, he was blown away by the contestants, who happened to be fiercer and stronger than any warrior or actual drag racer the young demon had ever seen. He realized they were so kick-ass in part because of the intense and elaborate hairstyles they had, and the makeup that was more badass than any war paint he had yet witnessed. At that moment, he realized he wanted to be able to give that fierceness to other people, and that's how he started on his secret path to become a hairstylist and makeup artist.
Cool story, bro.
What you might not expect is, the young demon was I, Damien!
You literally told us
Wrong
to.
voice.
You literally.
You literally told us to.
I gotta just make it super high pitched to remember.
You literally told us 2 seconds ago that his name was Damien. But it could have been another demon named Damien, dude. Anyway, were you practicing hairstyles on this corpse?
God, my voice.
Yeah, I didn't want you to know until I was the ultimate hairstylist and the most feared makeup artist. But I feel that I'm not yet meeting my full potential. I need an even more badass training method. Any ideas?
Witness a loved one getting killed or almost killed and get so angry you end up unleashing a new level of stylism. Meet a tough adversary and build a rivalrous frenemy relationship that pushes them both of you to improve. Maybe the second one. Oh,
Oh, you do his voice. I can't take
a
it.
rival? I already have a rival. She's the daughter of a general that lost to my dads in the war for the conquest of the 8th circle of hell. You might meet her in the future. She's like buff and super intense.
Spoiler alert. But stop complaining, Damien. You can totally handle 2 rivals. Just find a new one and render the Tinder for rivals.
Render. Okay, let me swipe through some of these losers until I find a worthy adversary. This one seems too old. This one has a bathroom selfie. This one's too purple.
Excuse me?
Oh, this is the one. Swipe right.
Immediately after that, a rift opens in the ground and a dude with a very anime hairstyle appears before you. Damien, my old friend. We might both be students of the same ancient hair sensei, but we will never be friends. If you think you'll win the hair tournament, then you're delusional. You can do your best, but you'll never surpass my innate stylism skills, for I come from a famous lineage of
I
hairstylists.
feel like that whole thing should have been read in an anime voice, but okay.
Yeah, but the point is this guy has no emotion, so...
I have no fucking idea who you are or what a hair tournament is. But I will become the fucking very best hairstylist there ever was thanks to my fiery will of fire, you snobby bastard.
Yeah, you've got to say in an anime voice, like,
I will be the Hokage.
I know, but I can't. My voice is dying.
Both start giving elaborate hairstyles to their practice corpses with all their might. Fierce auras of complementary colors surround the two of them, and they share a burning glance of rivalry with a dash of slowly growing friendship.
You're making him match up with someone else. Good job.
Great.
Friend
These
zone.
assholes again.
Hey, we heard anime screams and we wanted to see what was up. Oh, is that Damien achieving a new level of hairstylism thanks to an epic rivalry with a dude he just met?
Indeed, Miranda.
Wrong voice again. Why were you hiding that you were so good at this?
I wanted to be the very best before anyone knew.
That was so anime.
Now you are, Damien, because you're doing hair for the right reasons.
Yes! With skills like these, you'll be famous. Everyone will know you.
Yeah, everyone.
It's clear Damien is still hiding something, but that's a twist for another event. For now, be happy you're gaining +3 fun for all the shonen nonsense.
Nice. Looks like I'm getting more adventure than you are.
Yeah, definitely.
Something happened to.
Oh
No!
shit!
What happened to me? Please don't tell me it's my hair.
You're evolving.
That weekend, you find Scott gazing lovingly at a pickle, a sad look in his eyes.
Well, is he lovingly or is he sad?
Oh, hey bro. Maybe you can. I just like that he called you bro.
I also love this ghost and skull
Yeah,
in the text
ghost
box.
is funny. Maybe you can help me make a really tough choice. See, I really like
Oh,
yellows,
shit.
but I'm not sure I can commit yet because I also really like this pickle. Look at it! It's so green and warty and exactly the right size for a pickle. Yellows is such a good person, but this pickle is such a good pickle. I can't choose. Won't you help me?
This guy's
Please,
focused
be my wingman. I don't want him chasing after me. I don't want to break his heart.
It's literally just a pickle. You can make out with yellows while also having a pickle. It's fine. Are you telling me you just throw away this pickle for a chance with yellows? A pickle like this only comes
Please,
with
yeah, do that. I don't
am
want him.
Am I not supposed to be against you?
I don't know. You know what? Yeah, you choose what you want.
But you're my friend, so I want to see you make out with this hunk of junk.
Fuck.
You're telling me I can have this pickle and go out with yellows? But Coach always says you can't have your pickle and eat it too. Wait, are you saying that if I go out with yellows, I don't have to eat the pickle? Well, yes, that's a true thing. You have no idea why he thought he would have to eat the pickle.
Oh, whoa, what?
The narrator's talking to him?
I don't know.
Unbelievable! All this time I thought I was really in the pickle, but it turns out the pickle was inside me all along.
Ooh.
Or, I mean, outside of me, but it doesn't need to be inside of me, and I don't need to be inside of it. It's so simple.
He's so
It is really simple. For some reason I imagine a Squidward voice for this guy.
SpongeBob.
Just go
It
there.
is really simple. Way simpler than Scott's making it. But you know better than to get between a werewolf and his pickle. You gain 3 SpongeBobs.
Oh no, not 3, please.
Alright. Alright.
Alright, let's actually get some action this time. Alright, let's go to the auditorium.
Oh my.
Oh, yes. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob.
Whoa, calm down, game.
Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. I love this, my little buddies, you know?
Yeah.
You gain +2 creativity. Wow, I had low creativity at that point.
Oh wow, you had 1.
You're casually reading the latest issue of Monster magazine when you are rudely interrupted.
See? Even Yellows is a sensible monster with a good head on his shoulders, and at least some smarts is reading Monster magazine.
These look like Unknown from Pokemon.
Yeah, but they're birds.
Oh, right, they're I didn't realize.
Yeah, and that's bad because we're warriors.
So the narrator is Squidward and this guy's Patrick.
Yeah, you changed his voice now.
Yeah, and that's bad because we're warriors, so we need to fight, SpongeBob. Scott takes the magazine
I
from
thought he
you
was
and punches
Squidward.
it.
Yeah, I changed it back.
I'm so confused.
Hooray! Let's go solve another one of the world's major problems.
No, Scott, we're social justice warriors. You see, Yellows, ever since our major success with the Fangles goat head debacle, we've taken it upon ourselves to stand up against injustice.
By punching magazines, yeah! No, Scott.
I mean,
No, Scott.
he was making fun of him.
As you no doubt noticed, Monster Magazine's sexiest monster alive this year is Count Victor von Musclebod, the werewolf prince bodybuilder. That makes him the 5th royal werewolf bodybuilder in a row to earn the title. What about those of us with leaner physiques? What of our representation? So now we're endeavoring to get Monster Magazine to name someone from a more marginalized community as their sexiest creature alive.
We just need to figure out a way to convince them, since I guess punching the magazine wasn't good enough. Psh, that's easy. All you need to do is solve everyone's body image issues forever is...
Make our own version of the magazine featuring a 3-winged chupacabra on the cover. Lean heavily into the warrior part, storm Monster magazine, and hold the editor-in-chief captive until he promises to stop exclusively promoting one aesthetic of the pinnacle of monster sexiness. Nah, we're gonna go for the pacifist route.
Oh.
Nonsense, fuck you! What the fuck is this?
What a brilliant idea. 3-winged chupacabras are definitely an underdeserved population.
Yes, let's make a magazine!
You let your creative juices flow and craft your own version of Monster magazine. Unfortunately, your creative juices aren't that juicy. Oh, so it probably failed just because I wasn't that creative, I guess.
Maybe.
And so your version of Monster magazine is basically a bunch of doodles and pictures from other magazines glued into some papers and poorly stapled. Something isn't working. Maybe it's the fact that your creation is deeply abhorrent. Nah, it's that it's missing the cherry on top. A very amateurish fanfic where you meet your favorite band and they hire you as their assistant and all of you snuggle a lot. And there's some centaurification too.
I love it.
Now it's perfect. Bro, I'm not sure about this.
This is the same voice. I'm so confused.
This thing looks not great.
I think what he means is that your magazine is an act of terrorism against good taste. I think we should dismiss the SJW reunion so we can all go bleach our eyes and hopefully unsee this abomination.
Oh, jeez.
Bye! Everyone's a critic. You publish your magazine, and by publishing it, you mean printing copies yourself and trying to sell it. Someone gives you some change thinking you're a delusional homeless person. In the end, it seems Liam isn't the only one who thinks your magazine is an act of terrorism against good taste. The police think the same, and they put you in jail.
What?
What?
You loser.
This game is fucking rigged, dude.
Loser. I'm gonna go to library.
That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails on the hopes of stealing other people's money. Easy steps to enlarge your tentacles.
Oh, and it's fucking censored.
Girls love a really long tentacle. Or 8.
Oh,
Click on link to find out how. Tenta enlarge 342. 11 not a virus. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose minus 10
shit!
karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money.
Okay, I got panicked for a second. Nice.
Later, you see Liam rolling his eyes at his phone. You ask him what's up before he can roll them right out of his head.
Ew. Why? Oh god, that sweater. He really is a hipster, huh?
I'm having trouble with my status on Facebook. I expressed a positive opinion about bug manicures, which I obviously meant ironically, and now my so-called friends are responding with blatantly unironic pictures of themselves with centipedes glued to their nails. I know being aloof and misunderstood is my brand, but I want to be misunderstood on my terms, not theirs. What kind of status could I post that would be idiot-proof?
Flat out post that everyone currently reading this status is an idiot. Vague blog for your life. What the fuck is vague blog?
I don't know.
I think the first one. It's so bold.
Now there's an idea! Being straightforward is so obvious that it's obscure. When the last time anyone actually said that what they were thinking to a fellow being? When's the last time? It's revolutionary. My god, sincerity is such a rare commodity. Perhaps they'll even assume I'm being ironic. I can say anything. I like bubblegum country. I wish I could get away with wearing pink jeggings. I think conventionally attractive people are hot. Are things I would say
He's blushing.
sincerely if they were true, which I mean, whatever.
You know what they're getting, Liam, for his birthday. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
What you're getting, sorry, excuse me. It's hard to voice the 10 voices in my head.
Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud.
3, 2, 1.
Pet food taster.
Butter maker.
That's not an a real occupation.
Why not?
That's a factory.
Someone's gotta make butter! On how weird it would be to see a slutty costume based on this selected occupation. Pet food taster or butter maker.
Oh god.
I think yours would be weirder because at least butter maker, I feel like it's like a human food. You could eat it in a sexual way or something, you
Yeah.
know? But
cat
pet
food
food
or
is just
pet
like,
food,
what?
Oh, who's that?
It's Anna from Overwatch.
I was gonna
obviously.
say it looks just like her. Let's go talk.
You're eating your lunch, minding your own business when someone under your table pokes your business. Your
my.
business?
Psst, hey. How would you like to turn against your friends in exchange for forbidden knowledge?
Sounds like a good deal.
Betraying your friends sounds bad, but forbidden knowledge sounds dope. You listen to her pitch.
Basically, I just need you to tell me Damien and Liam's hidden weaknesses for like totally innocent reasons. And in exchange, I'll teach you one of my most secret Slayer techniques. What's that you say? You'll totally do it and I can trust what you say 100%? Great! Which technique do you want to learn?
How to be the protagonist of any scene. How to punch a dude so hard his head explodes. Fuck that. The first one.
Oh, really? I would have totally gone with the second.
You tell a Slayer that Liam's weakness is being ignored, and Damien's weakness is ice cream cake.
Really? But that's so simple. I'll bury them in indifference and frozen treats respectively. Oh, you want to know my secret technique? It's simple. Just act like you're entitled to everyone's love and affection and constantly make decisions that endanger you and your friends.
Whoa, that's it? But you already do those things, like, all the time. Is it possible that you've been the protagonist all along?
Of course.
This discovery gives you newfound confidence, which you use to punch the Slayer in the neck and steal her shoes. As the protagonist of your own life, you gain +4 charm.
Hell yeah. Man, I'm
All
good
right.
at this.
Fuck, he's at the table, but I wouldn't mind talking to this lady over here.
Oh, you like the ghost lady?
Yeah.
When you arrive at their table, you'll find that Polly and Liam aren't eating. They're just taking pictures of their food.
Of course.
Welcome to the don't need to eat so we just take dope food pic zone, baby!
We believe that food, like children, should be seen and not tasted.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted a baby?
Have you?
I don't know, maybe. My weekends are usually kind of blur, like last Saturday.
There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sexploits later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pics.
While Liam and Polly were busy bantering, you were busily arranging a dope food pic of your own, and now to complete your masterpiece.
A food pic, but instead of food, it's just a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on it. A food pic of Liam taking a food pic. Yeah, that's way better.
Oh, that's
it's
so
gonna
funny.
it's gonna tell me I'm not creative as well again. Oh
No,
fuck! But I don't want to get with him. Shit!
You level your phone at Liam just as he's about to snap a food pic, but his vampire reflexes are too quick for you.
Ha! Trying to out-meta the meta master, are you? We'll see about that.
So he took a picture of me taking a picture of him taking a picture of his food.
Liam levels his phone at...
Liam levels his phone at Polly just as she's about to take a food pic. Now you're taking a food pic of a food pic of a food pic.
Whoa! Are we pointing our phones at each other now? I want to play too!
Suddenly, Polly's got her phone pointed at you. It's a food pic of a food pic of a... Yeah, you get the idea.
We've done it! We've created the meta triangle, the most meta shape in existence. This is our finest hour.
Sorry, this reminds me of the, what's it, Mexican stand or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah, Mexican standoff.
But with cameras, with phones.
The world around you dissolves into green columns of numbers and letters. You've done it! You can see the code. You are the one. The programming of the video game you are in awards you by raising your relationship points with a character known as Liam.
I don't want that! Fuck!
Is there any place that we haven't been? Class, probably. One place that's... Oh boy.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school.
That's exactly what I said.
You gain +2 smarts.
You're arguing with Liam, Polly, and Miranda about use of the word indie, when its true meaning is, and if it's worth using at all nowadays. When you're suddenly distracted by a piercing anime scream, you go to investigate and find Damien giving a kick-ass hairstyle to a new corpse. Where the hell is he getting all these corpses from?
Yeah!
Whoa! This is gorge, Damien!
Paulina is right. Why aren't you uploading these online and taking the internet by storm?
It's suspicious, and the last time we talked to you about this, you got super mysterious and said, yeah, everyone, which makes us think that there is a final twist to your shyness about your love for hairstylism and makeup.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you know I'm this fierce and fabulous, but I keep it a secret because I don't want my dads to know about this fixation on hairstylism, makeup, and Abu Paul's drag race.
His dad's, huh?
Oh, your dads wouldn't want you to like drag? What? They're not backwards, Liam. I do some drag myself every now and then, and my dads couldn't care less if I want to be the king or the queen of hell!
That was so good.
But that's the thing. They want me to rule our circle of hell.
Ooh, backstory!
You see, the 8th circle has...
Here, if he had glasses, he'd be like fixing them a little
Yeah,
bit.
but that's Liam's thing.
Yeah, so what's he actually doing now? I don't know.
He's just crossing his arms and closing his eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
The 8th circle has always been hotly contested by many hell generals in a constant war for dominance. None were ever victorious. Alliances were formed, but they never lasted due to constant backstabbing. No one expected an alliance like my dad's, since they weren't just allied, but in love. So their alliance never broke, and they conquered the 8th circle of hell together. At first they were despised for daring to love each other, but they showed that love made them not weaker, but stronger. And now thanks to them, love is a badass thing down there in that circle. Thanks to them, I can be here at school as a part of this crazy game of being romanced for prom and such. They're the fucking best! But they expect me to inherit their armies one day and become a general and ruler, because we, the Lave, we love and we destroy, and we love to destroy!
Wow.
Don't get me wrong, I love violence and war, and being a general and ruler, it sounds kick-ass, but sometimes I feel pressured, you know? What if I just want to be a hairstylist? Maybe I'll change my mind, but I want to have that choice. It makes me sad inside. Can I be a general and a hairstylist? Why do I have to be only one? I feel you, Damien. Some people can't be too traditional when it comes to careers. You're this or that, as if your true calling needs to be a given thing. But I myself am a strong advocate of career fluidity, because it's about that. It's about time we start a conversation about the plurality and complexity of career identity.
What Liam said, we need to come up with a plan for your dads to acknowledge that you... I lost my voice. You would be an awesome hairstylist, Dame. Why
That'd
Dame?
be great.
Come on, let's think of a plan. Am I red? I don't know what the fuck her name is. Any ideas? You're the one with all the wacky plans.
Practice the art of stealth makeover. Give your dads a complete makeover while they sleep for them to naturally discover the adventures of your dream. Speak a language they understand. Change your scissors for a dagger and your makeup for blood. I don't know. What the fuck is that nonsense?
That's gonna be
This is the
shitty
first
makeup,
one.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not gonna like this, but I told you.
What?
I told you they wouldn't like it.
Why?
That's crazy. So crazy it just might work.
Yeah, Damien, it's like they say, when someone isn't seeing things your way, do something to them in their sleep. Oh, I really can't do that voice anymore.
I believe it was Confucius who said that.
I believe it wasn't. Everyone shut up! I need to start practicing my stealth while reflecting on which colors best complement my dad's faces. Ah, look at him, painting his dad's faces to open their minds.
Everyone disbands. You spend the night thinking of some of the greatest people who have shown the world career fluidity was possible, like the Thin White Duke or the renowned Dr. Frank Anfurter. The next day you all meet to find out how the plan went.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh.
I followed the plan perfectly last night using my best stealth skills, with a Z, by the way. but when I went into their room, they were having fucking sex!
Oh.
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Oh my.
I'll never be able to erase that image, even if I surgically remove my fucking brain from my head! Was this your plan, Amared? To scar me for life?
Not cool, boo. Get it? Because she's a ghost.
Yeah, fucker, not cool! Next time I might do something to you in your sleep! Be
Oh,
ready!
please do. Oh.
Ooh, free sleepy makeover!
I don't think he meant a makeover, Miranda.
Oh,
You're sure he didn't mean a makeover. You're about to lose countless hours of sleep fearing for your life, and you've already lost -2 smarts and fun.
Fuck! That was like my first fuck up.
Yeah, we're not doing great. I'm going to the bathroom again.
Alright.
Oh, same picture. Yeah, okay. That day, visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just sat on my little buddies here instead. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and probably +1 Staphylococcus, with a slight chance of +1 STD.
Jesus.
You find Scott sadly holding an open bottle of Power Sludge, the food-like elixir that gets you ripped.
Bro, this protein shake in a battle is gross.
Battle.
In a battle? I don't even know what most of these ingredients are. Flabbergraffin? Albicamide?
Kale? Plus it tastes like butt. Not a stranger's butt, which is exciting to smell, but a gross nasty butt from the butt swamp. I can't just toss it though. I already opened it and Coach is always saying I gotta finish when I start.
Bro, help me find something to mix into this power drink that'll make me buff and taste good.
Make the drink taste good. I mean, I don't need it to taste good. I think I taste fine.
Oh.
Try this vial of genie sweat. I stole it from a genie. Good thing I brought these grape-flavored steroids. Genie sweat.
Oh man, I love genie sweat. And you got my favorite flavor, salt and sorcery. Scott dumps the genie sweat into his drink and chugs it. Delicious. Now I wish for the swollest abs. Poof. Scott's abs grow abs. Right on. Thanks, bro. I'm gonna go do 1,000,000 crunches. Scott high fives you so hard your arm travels back in time and slaps your ass.
What? What? Also,
That's so Tumblr.
You
dude.
did his voice. Oh shit. Look.
Who you go to? Oh, right,
it's
on your
fine.
own, right.
I wish I could go with myself. Well, I want Demon Boy.
Yeah, I mean you didn't
Even
piss
though
him
he
off.
hates me.
You only pissed him off once. All right, whatever. You want to try him?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo. Where are you
Dude, I'm so fucked. I mean, okay, I got with him a bit, but I don't want to be with him. He likes me a lot, but I don't want to be with him. Who did I not? I didn't piss her off, right? I didn't piss her off.
hey, boo.
All right, let's try her.
All right.
Let's do this!
Let's do this.
I'm afraid of rejection, man.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your loved one to go to the monster prom with you.
Prom?
Oh, shit.
With you? Please, bitch.
Oh,
I'd
my
have
God.
more fun setting ants on fire, which is what I'd actually be doing on prom night. Setting ants on fire is rad. Now, get out of my sight.
You fucking
Oh,
Oh, I didn't hear what he said.
oh, he sounds like the voice I did.
Well, yeah.
Who needs? I mean,
Who needs prom? You focused on your career of becoming a renowned surgeon. You studied and passed all tests.
tets.
I mean, come on. I was doing so well the whole time, and then I get fucked at the end.
Unfortunately, no hospital hired you because it turns out that going to prom with a cool date is an essential requirement in a surgeon's resume.
Oh.
And so you never get a job, and in the end you become homeless. Don't even dare to think monster prom is not an important thing.
Fuck.
Oh man, I don't know.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your loved one to go to the prawns.
Prawns.
the prawns prom with you.
Wow! Not a chance in the world, darling. Poor life choices is how I died. So now I can tell a poor afterlife choice when I see one. And boo, you're a big one.
Wait, boo.
My guy's like, no!
Damn, you're bad at interacting with people.
I mean, yeah, I didn't fucking get any pluses either with this.
Yeah.
To repent for the sin of making such bad choices, you were forced to walk around the school in the nude, accompanied by a nun who chanted "shame" over and over while
Jeez.
ringing a big bell. Classic!
Wow.
All right, I'm most likely to make Pluto a planet again, and you're. Wait, there's more school after this. What the fuck?
It's just
It's
a
the
quote.
random quote. It's not your performance.
Oh man, we both.
I expected it to be
Wait,
miserable
there's
like
more
that.
monsters here.
Yeah.
I want that That chick looks fucking cool.
She looks hot as fuck. And this!
Oh,
After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. Everyone does Dracula's voice in a Russian accent, so I have to as well, right?
yeah, of course.
And you know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Ah ha ha ha. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Ah, Paula's drug cooking skills proved to be useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. Yet, on her free time, she still cooks drugs. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS dope. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram filters.
Oh.
During those 2 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for the Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
You kind of went into Mario there.
I was about to say I went into Italian. Alright, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was really funny.
Too bad we sucked.
Well, if you want to pick up the game for yourself, there is a link in the description to do so. Please don't forget to like and share the video if you enjoyed it.
And don't forget to subscribe. It's me, Dracula. Ha ha ha.